Hi guys, this is from TechTree.com, and today we have for you top highlights from the Apple event at WWDC. So one of the most interesting changes that has happened in the Apple lineup at the WWDC event are OS 10 names. What has happened is, as you know, Apple has always had big cat names for their OS 10. For example, Snow Leopard, Lion, etc. This time, they have completely changed the lineup to names based on, where they stay, that is Northern California. And this time they've called it OS 10 Maverick based on the surfing location close to the place. Regarding the name changes, Apple's Senior Vice President of Software Engineering, Craig Federighi, said, "We don't want to be the first development team to be delayed by the lack of big cats." Jokingly, of course. Another major announcement from Apple from the event was regarding iOS 7 for mobile devices. Now, the iOS 7 has got a new sharper look, cleaner, flatter design, and has some accompanying 3D layers with it. If you look at the screenshots, it actually looks a bit Symbian-ish and Migo-ish, if I may say. The notification center has been redesigned, which can now be viewed from the lock screen. Moreover, the limit of 12 to 16 apps per folder has been removed completely. A new swipe menu has been added in iOS 7 called the Control Center, giving quick access to Wi-Fi mode, airplane, Bluetooth, flashlight, etc. Taking a few pointers from Windows Phone RV Apple. After much speculation, Apple has finally launched the much hyped about online music streaming service called iTunes Radio. iTunes Radio is compatible with the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, Mac, and even PC. The service starts with a list of featured stations curated by Apple. Curated by Apple people. You know how picky and stingy Apple gets with their stuff. The iTunes Radio service also features Siri integration, like others in its genre, also learns about what you prefer to listen. It is ad-based, but the paid free ad version will cost you approximately 2,000 rupees. But wait, unfortunately, it's only for the US. In the not so happening news, Apple has made a lot of little tiny improvements in its OS 10 lineup, in its new MacBook Airs. Nothing mind-blowing, mind you. You really miss you, Steve Jobs. Some of the many little features that Apple has introduced, which you liked, are Finder tabs. You know when you double-click and many Finder windows open all over the place? Well, Apple has integrated it into tabs. We now have multiple displays, where you can move menus, icons, work across multiple displays without assigning master. With the new updates, Apple has introduced easier integration with TVs, and Safari now has very heavy social media integration inbuilt into the browser. Apple has improved the search, and the search works quite hand-to-hand with the tag-based structure. So basically what Apple wants you to do is have your documents, images tagged correctly, so when you search for them, you find them easily. But really, who uses tags? Apple has also refreshed their MacBook Air lineup with bumped up specs. You can now expect 4th generation Intel iCore i5 and i7 processors. The difference with these new processors are you have a longer battery life, that is around 12 hours with the 13.3-inch MacBook Air and 9 hours for the 11.6 model. So this was a quick wrap up of Apple at WWDC event. Do share your comments and views right down below. And don't forget to follow us on our Twitter handle at TechTree.